Hello, my name is Eric. I'm your Eagle Scout at home. During this Scouting at Home video series, we are going to be teaching you techniques and skills that scouts of all ages can work on at their homes. It's very important to know that both Cub Scouts and Scouts BSA members can work on these skills and refine them. Do it with a buddy, do it with a parent or a guardian. Also, get your friends to join in on the fun. Send them this link to the Facebook or YouTube video, and they too can learn along with these Scout skills. Also, if you're watching this video and you're not already a part of the scouting movement here at LaSalle Council, go to beascout.org and you can find a local scout pack or troop to join. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I was just cleaning my hands off from that tent building video that I did for you guys. It got me a little dirty in my field uniform, no less, but it's the sacrifice I make to do scouting at home. This time I wanted to talk about some camping essentials. Now, there's a difference between camping essentials depending on the trip that you're going on. You could be going for an overnight camp out where something like this, wait for it, is super important. This is my sleeping bag. Now, this is a sleeping bag that I've used during my scout campouts, high adventure, all that stuff, because it is so compact. It's as long as I am, but it will fit in this very small bag. I'm not going to take it out for you right now because putting in and taking out a sleeping bag is pretty self-explanatory. It's got these buckles that keep it enclosed in this small space, and then you just whip it out and you are ready for some solid camping. I really like this sleeping bag. I love you, sleeping bag. For any sort of camp out, some water and trail food is a must, especially if it's only just an afternoon hike. I've got my orange right here, a bottle of water, and a cereal bar to keep me energized. You want to take some handheld items with you when you're going on a hike because it will keep you in the mood. It will put you on a path of righteous hiking service. Sorry, I start losing my mind if I don't eat 3 meals a day. It's very important, and we used to say it in my scout troop growing up. You want to hydrate, and eat fresh fruit. Fresh fruit, I say! Now I want you to follow along at home and eat your trail lunch along with me. In complete silence. Growing up, I was always told to drink at least 8 cups of water a day. Now, that doesn't mean 8 bottles of water a day. You might be going to the bathroom a lot. I'm curious to know, what's your favorite trail food? Let me know in the comments below. Oh wow, I tell you, most of your normal food tastes way better when you're simply outside on a trip like this. Or maybe I'm just hungry. Bug repellent is another good thing to take on a hike or a camping trip, as I'm finding out all over again. Now that I've eaten my lunch, and while we're talking about camp essentials and what to bring on a trip, I want to talk about an essential principle, which is leave no trace. Leave no trace is exactly what it sounds like. It's packing in and packing out everything that you bring to the outdoor environment so that you're leaving a space better than the way you found it originally. Obviously, that means that I can't litter here, so we're going to practice a principle that I like to call one-piece trash. Sometimes it's a little tough to keep track of all the trash that you have lying around, especially if you don't have a garbage bag on your person. You might be wondering to yourself often, where do I keep all of my little scraps of garbage and food waste? Well, we're going to go over that right now. So sometimes you might have a potato chip bag, or in this case, a water bottle, in which you can actually stuff all of your stray pieces of trash into one receptacle that can then be later placed into a real trash bag. So let's see if I can fit my wrapper inside. Pretty easily done, right? As you see, I had 2 pieces of trash and now I have 1. But there's something else that we have to contend with here. We have all of these rinds of the orange that I was eating, and let's see if we can place those in the water bottle as well. Sometimes you can make it a challenge for yourself and just see how much you can fit in one water bottle. And honestly, this is something that you guys can try at home as well. If you just ate lunch and you have a water bottle or a potato chip bag, see how many pieces of your lunch you can fit in one container. And you might be able to impress your mom and dad with this as well. But honestly, this is working out pretty well for me. And now I'll have a clear conscience as I leave this place later today, knowing that I did not let litter and that I left this place better than I found it. Voila! Now we have this masterpiece that I like to call one-piece trash. And I'm going to pack this out in my backpack and throw it away at home, like a good scout. But what were we talking about again? That was a really good lunch. Oh yeah, camp essentials. There's a lot of other stuff that I didn't bring with me today because I have a pretty small backpack, but first aid kit, a map and compass, some rope, a lot of these things that you'll need to use or maybe won't want to use, but it's good to be prepared and have on hand if you run into an emergency or you get lost. Another thing that I must remind you to bring is sun protection. Even when it's not in summer and you're outside, the sun can still beat down on you. So wearing at least SPF 30 can really protect your skin and prevent you from getting skin cancer. If you can think of other things that you like to bring on hikes and campouts, please let me know in the comments below. I always like to hear of what people bring on their outings. So, I'll see you guys later on. Thank you for watching this video in the Scouting at Home video series. I've been Eagle Scout Eric, and I want to thank you personally for watching this and also following along with me and doing these skills at your home. We're all doing our part in being courteous to the world and stopping the spread of the coronavirus. But I also wanted to ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel in the meantime. I'll be back here in a couple days with yet another scout skill for us all to work on. But if you subscribe to that YouTube channel, you'll be instantly notified when the next video goes up. Also, if you're on Facebook, please share this video around to your volunteers, to your friends. Sharing this video helps promote Scouting in LaSalle Council and keeps us strong during this pandemic. Also, if you are watching with a parent or a guardian, we ask that if you are able and willing to make a Friends of Scouting donation to LaSalle Council. Donations can be collected on the homepage at lasallecouncilbsa.org. We thank you all so much for your time and your support, and this is Eagle Scout Eric, and I'll see you in the next video.